Ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. I know it's taken me a minute, but I'm actually editing my videos now. So, eh. anyways, without further ado, this is KR0, and let's talk. Just in case you were wondering, I have a few things that I am, uh, let's just say they're life updates. Recently I went to the doctor. I haven't been to the doctor in over, I hate to say this, but over, let's say, 14, maybe 15 years. Last time I went to the doctor, last time I actually had what do you call it, a ongoing doctor. I keep forgetting what it's called. Anywho, last time I had a uh legit doctor. The last time I actually had a uh actual main doctor to go to was back when I was in about to go to college. It was part of my mom's insurance. Anywho, of course, the doctor kind of confirmed a certain thing I already knew about, which is the fact that I actually have type 2 diabetes, which sucks. I kind of thought I was, had pre diabetes, but I was so wrong. Also, turns out I have low vitamin D because I tend to stay in the house way too much and I don't get that much sun. Probably makes more sense as to why I hardly ever sweat anymore. Um, And last but not least, I have high cholesterol, which, with diet and exercise, which I'm going to have to do in order to hopefully reverse this type 2 diabetes, um, it should go down because I don't think my cholesterol was super high. It was in the, you know, early stages of high cholesterol. I could be wrong. I'm going to go see my doctor again on the 11th of March. So, you know, for the follow up. So, other than that, that's just what my lab results said. Anywho, so obviously, I'm going to start doing some more exercise and I'm going to start eating healthier. So, in all honesty, if any of you who are watching this channel can give me some pointers, please let me know. Also, uh, to my buddy Flogger, I'm going to be hitting you up in the next week or so. Talk to you about that financial advice that you are so willing to give me. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it to the fullest. Uh, Other than that, also just some life updates. Also, I've been busy as hell working my butt off, but my finances are finally getting slightly better. Like I've already got up to most of my bills, so I'm not going to be behind for a couple of days for a while. Hopefully, then I can start working on the uh debt that I owe that I'm trying to get rid of. Other than that, that's it for the life updates. Uh, Other than that, the next thing I want to talk about is the next thing I want to talk about is what I'm planning on doing going forward with this YouTube channel. As I believe I said previous in a previous video, I'm gonna get me a video game capture card, a video capture card, mainly for my Switch because I've been playing the heck out of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and thankfully I'm now getting the hang of it to the point where I can capture Alpha Pokemon like it's nothing. Thank God. And I'd like to thank give me a second, I'll be back. So like I was saying before I was really interrupted. Eh. Anywho, so I'm planning on getting a capture card for um for my Nintendo Switch because I've been on some Pokemon Arceus like a fiend. Okay, it's great. I'm starting to learn how to capture the Pokemon a little bit easier. Thank you, Sticky Balls. Okay, and Gigaton Balls, and thank you, Austin John Plays. Okay, uh, for helping me realize, see the light. Yes, I do tend to bring up a whole bunch of other YouTubers because they're the reason why I got on this, why I got, why I decided to make a YouTube channel. So let me go ahead and just give them some free, like, hey, check them out. Uh, that being said, like I said, I'm going to start doing camaraderie videos. I've been writing up the scripts. That's the reason why they haven't been brought up. And as you know, if you've seen any of my any of my previous videos, I have a reason as to why I love camaraderie. Why I want to keep bringing more and more people into it because of the fact that, well, it's such a great series. Um, yes, it is tokusatsu. And if you don't know what tokusatsu is, it's basically Power Rangers in Japan. Basically all the transforming heroes. You know, Beetleborgs was a tokusatsu show. Uh, an old show called Master Rider was a tokusatsu show. VR Troopers, Power Rangers is a tokusatsu show. It's basically the um most of the Power Ranger seasons. I don't know how the new Hasbro seasons are going to go after Diamond Fury, but most of the series were all, basically adaptations of Super Sentai, which is a very prominent tokusatsu show in Japan. Um, and so we started off with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which was an adaptation, American adaptation of um, Koryu Sentai Zyuranger. Hold on, let me make sure I got that right. Uh, Zyuranger. Yeah, Koryu Sentai Zyuranger. Okay. Shoot, the Green Ranger in that version of uh that the Japanese show actually dies. Okay, so you know that's how we got that whole back and forth of Tommy going being back and forth with Green Ranger. Anyways, I digress. But there's a reason why I want Kamen Rider to actually come out. We already had three, kind of, well, two adaptations in America. Masked Rider back in the '90s, which we don't talk about Masked Rider for a reason. But that was based off of Kamen Rider Black RX. That was an adaptation of Kamen Rider Black RX that failed. Then we had Kamen Rider Dragon Knight that it was part of 4Kids TV. Need I say more? Uh, but yeah, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight was actually the best of the American adaptations of Kamen Rider. Like even it was so good that Japan, who we got the because you gotta remember, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight was an American adaptation of Kamen Rider Ryuki. Okay, Kamen Rider Ryuki was, it was all right. And I think the Japanese people actually thought it was all right. But Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, oh my god, Dragon Knight was so good. This is an American adaptation. They made their own story and all that stuff. It was so good that freaking Japan decided, hey, that was good. Let's bring it over to Japan and dub it in Japanese voices. They use like prominent Kamen Rider actors. You know, previous Kamen Rider actors like my favorite, my favorite Kamen Rider actress. Uh, oh boy, yes, Yuria Haga. Oh god, Yuria Haga. Oh, sorry. Anyways, Yuria Haga, if I remember correctly, she did the voice of she did the voice of the one of the girl characters in Comrade Dragonite. Let me just go ahead and double check. Yeah, Yuri Haga actually did the voice of Maya Young, who is a very important character in Comrade Dragonite. So, yeah, it was that good. We need to make more. Okay, we need to make more like that. Okay, Comrade Dragonite had uh, Comrade Dragonite had the um ability to do what it did because of the fact that it had 13. Well, the show that it was adapted from, Kamen Ryuki, had 13 writers. Not all 13 writers were in the show, but some were in the movies, and some of them were in specials. However, somehow Kamen Dragon Knight found a way to put all 13 writers in this show. Okay? Even the extra writer, okay? Kamen I want to say his name was Kamen Zero. Just didn't realize I did that. Anywho, so basically, I really want to bring up Comrade just because of the fact that I want somebody out there, producers, a studio, to realize the potential that Comrade has to, you know, be the young adult version of Power Rangers, basically. Okay, you don't need to keep using Power Rangers. You can use Comrade because guess what? It's cool about Comrade. It's a single person, or at the most like three. If you don't count Comrade or Dragon Knight, that's a whole different story. But at the most 3 or 4, okay, writers in the series. It's worth it. Okay, you know, like I said, I'm really putting a script together for the whole Comrade Decade argument because I've always thought about this ever since I really got into Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider Decade is the perfect entry point to the American adaptations of Kamen Rider. Just saying. Okay? Not only because of the fact that Kamen Rider Decade is a show about a character going through multiple different dimensions, right? Multiple universes, correct? So if he's going through multiple directions, you can actually tie in the Japanese version of Kamen Rider. And if you make Kamen Rider Decade for America, you can tie them both in somehow to give proper proper respect to the thing that brought it here. It's uh it's whew, it's series that's adapted from, okay, and you can still tie in Kamen Rider Dragon Knight to it if, and this is a big if the characters who played Kit, the cast members who played Kit, Lynn, and Maya were willing to come back after 10 years of this. Okay, after however many years it's been since that. Hopefully they're not too old and they're willing to do it. Just saying, if we are able to actually get this off the ground. I know this video is getting long, and I don't have any fancy stuff to give you. Okay, I'm probably gonna have a really good title screen, and if I did, cool. If I really made the title screen great, great. If I made the thumbnail great, great. But this is what I plan to do with my channel going forward. So basically, I'm gonna give you guys life updates about myself. Hopefully, not some workout videos, but give you some like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Like I've lost some weight. I've done this. I also want to give you guys the gaming. Okay, I want to get back on my games. Like I really want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake all over again. Okay, only on the hard mode. Okay, just the hard mode. So obviously, when I if I finally make those videos, you're obviously going to see a character who's at level 50, and you're going to see a guy who's playing the game who, as much as he loves Final Fantasy, he is a novice at doing all the special feats that some of the other gamers can do. Um, and another game I really want to get on this channel, get back into is The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel, 1 through 4. I have all 4 games. I still have to finish the fourth game, but once I finish the fourth game, I'm just gonna go through a second playthrough throughout the entirety of all 4 games. Why? Because if you've played Trails of Cold Steel, you know that hey, it has 2 playthroughs. Each game has 2 playthroughs if you want to get the full story. So that's what I want to do. I want to get the full story. I've already beaten the game once. Let's go ahead and try it again. Add some extra stuff to it. You know what I mean? So if you see my characters being a little bit more uh overpowered, just deal with it. Um so I want to get the gaming aspect. I also want to talk about anime. I mean, come on, Outlaw Star is on Hulu, but it's about to go away from Hulu in about I think 12 or 11 days at this point, or probably 10 days by the time this video is up. I don't know. Either way, I gotta finish up Outlaw Star, and I've just been watching it on my lunch breaks. That's it. So I need to finish up Outlaw Star again because otherwise I'm just gonna have to watch it on the DVDs that have not survived the test of time and all the moving around I've done. Uh, yeah, because the box that it came in, the whole box set that my friend gave me years ago, it broke apart, and therefore I only have the discs. I don't have the actual the box that came in, so that sucks. And I've been moving around a lot. But yeah, I want to talk about some outlaw stuff. I want to talk about some anime. I'm talking about some old school anime. Like, can we talk about? I mean, this is one guy whose YouTube channel I recently watched, and he brought up a thing that hurt me so much. The fact that we never got a finished full dub of Zach Spell. Okay, let's talk about Zach Spell one of these days. Also, and last but most assuredly not least, I plan to get back on that. I plan to actually give you the Common Writer videos I've been promising since I started this channel. That's the most important thing. Um, but until then, I'm gonna actually do some more editing, getting used to this because at the end of the day, me making this YouTube channel is a learning experience for me. I love to learn new things, and that's the reason why I'm not sitting here, you know, outsourcing outsourcing too much about this whole video editing or adding music or all that stuff. I rather do it myself, deal with, you know, copyright claims and not getting monetized while I'm still fresh in this whole little thing. Okay? Um yeah. So that's all I gotta say today. Till then, till the next video I make, which again may take a minute because work, and I'm also trying not to push myself to make a video and then try to upload it as soon as possible, like I've been doing. Like I said, learning experience. Uh, probably won't come out until like 2 weeks from now. So until then, you guys be great, be amazing, have a great week, have a great next 2 weeks actually, and have a good weekend. Because as a recording, it's Friday. I gotta get some sleep because I gotta go to work in the morning. Because we missed Monday, so I'm going to work on Saturday. Yay me! This is why I say I'm a busy man. Can't help it. Love it though. You guys, again, have a great day. And if you like this, if you like what I'm trying to say, and you are willing to support, hey, just hit the like and hit the subscribe button. All right, subscribe. Help motivate me to do better. Okay, comment. Let me know things. Okay, I need to know these things. What can make this channel a little bit better? Especially the fact, just listen to talk about my room. Okay, just not talk about the background. I will change that one day. Okay. Um, I might actually still do the karaoke Saturday tomorrow, so be looking out for that video. Okay. Have a good day, babe. Have a good day, people.